Hi, my name is Scott Welker, and today I'm going to talk to you about why I'm for offshore drilling. First, what is offshore drilling? Offshore drilling is when we drill hundreds of feet below the ocean surface or a deep body of water and extracting oil. One example of this is the Gulf of Mexico. One reason I am for is because it saves a lot of money. Each year, according to the Associated Press, we spend $440 billion on oil and importing it to the United States, which is a lot of money. And we are in $17 trillion of debt this year, right now. And we are looking for a lot of ways to reduce this amount. And one way to do this is by using offshore drilling. Another reason is that gas prices will decrease, and according to the Huffington Post, that this says, and consumers will spend more and they will drive more, and this would benefit and boost the economy. According to the Heritage Org, if we don't import, we are saving $737 billion each year, which is one way to help reduce that $17 trillion in debt that we have right now that's increasing more and more each minute. I want to talk to you next about the oil spill that happened in the Gulf of Mexico in 2010. So, this was the first spill that ever happened in the entire history of offshore drilling. Each day we are using about 10.6% of oil in the United States for our cars, for any electrical equipment that we might need. And without the Gulf of Mexico, without extracting oil from it, we would be using 3/4 of the oil we would be getting would be imported, which is a lot. And that cost us a lot of money, and it wouldn't be beneficial to help reduce the $17 trillion that I just said. According to the Fox News, 31.2 million gallons of gas we are using every day, which is enough to drive around 9 miles, which is a lot. And if we are using offshore drilling, we are able to extract, if we extract from different points, we are able to help benefit the United States and not import and save a lot of money. So this happened, and it damaged the Gulf of Mexico water, and it damaged the marine life. And it happened once, but we are working on different ways to advance the technology and work on different ways to help reduce this and make sure it doesn't happen again. Because it is dirty now, but it will be clean again. According to oceanservice.org, we got to prepare for these disasters also. And one way is to use responsive strategies, which is, for example, dispersions. And another way they mentioned was polluting fate and effect models, which helps predict the effect of oil and how it affects the environment, which would be beneficial and help reducing this stuff like the Gulf of Mexico in 2010 to occur. Next, it stimulates the economy. 19 billion barrels of oil are imported each year, and this is enough if we use offshore drilling. And this is about 30 years of imported oil from Saudi Arabia, according to the Heritage Fundamental. This would be a loss of jobs if we were to take away offshore drilling, and if we have more places to drill, it would only benefit us. There would be lower gas, which would be more driving for people and more money spent. Next, I want to talk about the triple bottom line that we talked about. And so there's the social aspect, there's a healthy economy, there's a healthy community, and healthy ecosystem. For the healthy economy, there would be good for jobs, and it would be good for businesses and different government in order for us to give money and save money from not importing. For a healthy community, it is good for the consumers, and we would have lower gas according to live science. And the only negative, I would say, is a healthy ecosystem. The oil spill that happened in the Gulf of Mexico would be one example, and it could damage the marine life and the possible drinking water, according to live science. But this happened once in a blue moon, because it happened once in the 70 years that we've been drilling. So as we move on, we are trying to work on this and make sure that this doesn't happen again. Otherwise, it doesn't have that bad of an effect on the ecosystem. And so I am for offshore drilling, and I think the benefits outweigh the negatives.